Hey guys, welcome back to another course update. Today is finally the day we're going to lay some sod here on Three Valley. I wanted to sod this a lot earlier than what it is now. It's coming up on Memorial Day weekend, and we just had some unfortunate events. Not unfortunate, but just things that have pulled me away from doing this project. We early April, actually a little bit into March, we had some really hot and dry weather, which took me away from doing these type of projects to work on irrigation. We had to fire up irrigation, make sure things were watered when we needed them to be watered, and along with that came sprinkler head issues that we had to fix. The tunnel across the road has flooded, so just a lot of things that have been happening. But anyway, enough is enough. Time to get this taken care of. And as I mentioned before in previous videos, we're going to get turf type tall fescue. Not only is it drought tolerant, but it is disease tolerant as well. So all that summer patch we dealt with last year, this sod isn't going to see that. So I'm pretty excited to be putting this down. Anyway, as you can see, this looks like a wreck. Luckily sod covers up all that, but I don't know if you can see, we have a dotted line going around, and basically I'm going to take the sod cutter and run that around. That gives a nice hard edge when we lay that sod down, something to bud up, a good transition. And it's also going to help us kind of move some soil around. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Today's a Friday. Fridays are usually days that we like to do big things like this because we're so busy. But like I said, I want to get this done. I know you guys want to see this done. So we're going to get after it today, and it's going to look so much better. But anyway, stick around. I cut around all the edges to get that hard edge. And what I did with a lot of that sod, since this has been sitting, for a couple months now, and all the rain has run off, kind of the edge has deformed. So what I did was I just took some of those sod cuttings, flipped them upside down, and made an edge. So when you saw me hauling soil over here, flipping things upside down, that's what I was doing. And that will help buff up the edge. And when we laid the good sod down over top of it, it'll create a nice edge around. So that's what I was doing with that. I'm going to go grab one of the other guys, load him up with some, it's majority a sand mix, which I don't typically like, but it's all I got. I don't like the depression on the front part of the green. So I think a load or two will kind of help level that out. And then literally it should be ready for sod. And I expect the sod at any minute. So anyway, let me go get Mason and load him up and bring some soil out. All right, so I spread out the extra soil material that we brought in from the driving range. Sorry, I don't have my microphone hooked up. I think you can hear me. Anyway, that leveled that area out really nice. So now I'm just waiting for the kids to show up, and we're going to be laying some rug. All right, I cut it off a little short, kind of like those HGTV shows where they're like, oh, you can't come back to the house for the next 3 days so we can surprise you. Well, that's what I'm doing here. Check it out. Boom. %, turf type tall fescue sod laid down. The staff did such a good job. We got all the sod laid down, cut, and all in place. I think it's supposed to rain over the next few days, which is definitely going to help. But for the next several weeks, this is obviously going to be ground under repair. I'm going to put some rope and stuff around it. Please stay off of it, since it is on a slope. If you're walking on, I understand sometimes you're going to hit a ball here and there on there. Just be careful walking on it. But anyway, I know this took a lot longer. I was hoping to get this done mid-April, but like I said, there's some other circumstances that popped up, and I had to take care of those instead. So I do want to thank Matt, Addie, Lucas, Parker, Mason for laying all this sod down. Some of the extra we had, they went to other places on the course and laid it down, but man, so glad this is done. This just looks so good. It's going to play so much better. That wraps this video up, and I just want to give you guys a friendly reminder. When you're out in the golf course and you see golf course staff out working on projects such as this, please yell 4 if you hit towards them. I would say we probably had 10 golf balls hit at us, and I think one person yelled 4. And I mean, it's not just in the general area, I'm talking feet away from us. And yes, we were paying attention, and yes, we are right off to the side of the green, but still, please be courteous and yell 4. I don't know why it has a bad stigma of being a bad thing to yell 4. That needs to change. But anyway, I'll leave you guys at that, and see you on the next video.